Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey.
Right now we're at episode 3 of season 5 of Better Call Saul. This one's called The Guy for This.
We're just gonna get into
it. Before we start, if you want to see our full unedited versions of this reaction, head over to our Patreon. A lot of times we're 3 or 4 episodes ahead, so keep that in mind. Let's go. Oh yeah, they picked up Saul, Nacho, and the dude that lost his earring.
That's disgusting. Just jump out the window. So this is when he beats Lalo. Lalo. Yeah.
You know, Tuco told me about you. You're the guy with the mouth. Yeah. Those guys at the house. What they call her?
Business.
Business, yeah. You know the Tuco I know? He would have skinned them alive and let the buzzards eat their eyeballs. But there you were. You go blah, blah, blah. And they walk out of there. I mean, it's amazing, really.
They wheeled out, actually.
Yeah, we got a legal problem.
A legal problem. Fantastic. So, just for a minute there, I thought I was going to be swallowing condoms filled with heroin.
No, maybe later.
We have a guy sitting in MDC, picked up 2 days ago.
We want him to say exactly what we tell him. No more, no less. But the cops can't know it's coming from us. So we send you in there, you tell them how to do it, and they can't listen.
Attorney-client confidentiality.
Yeah, that. You're the guy for this.
That's the name of the episode.
That's the only word for it. My good conscience, I think I have to warn you that my rates have gone up. So going this way could be expensive.
Like, how expensive?
10,000.
Math, it's like $7,925. Yeah.
7,925?
You just got $7,000 in your pocket.
For your trouble. Let's make it 8.
Oh Mike, get out the bar. Oh, you cut off, Mike.
I know.
Take it down. What? Right there. The third from the bottom.
Customers send these in. It's a tradition.
Take it down.
I think you've had enough.
Take it down now.
At the Sydney Opera House.
Please.
Oh Lord, he walked. How did somebody get this drunk?
All right.
And how do motherfuckers get this drunk?
Grip, where you going?
Yo, got 20 bucks you can lend me?
No! Punks!
Oh my God.
Don't be scared. I ain't gonna bite.
So?
Can you step in his butt?
You brought it on yourself, buddy.
Little punks.
I know. No sympathy.
Everything good?
Yeah. I'm sort of celebrating, actually.
Celebrating what?
I just realized I have all pro bono clients tomorrow, all day. No Mesa Verde.
Well, all right. To justice.
I better prep for tomorrow.
Right.
Go get him, Tiger.
Did you order food?
I want to see Ignacio.
Who is this?
His father.
¿Todo bien?
Sí, claro. ¿Puedo pasar?
Hey, Rich.
I'm confused. I thought you'd be on your way to Tucumcari by now.
Rich.
I just got off with Kevin Martell. He wants you there right now to straighten this out, hands on.
Well, I'm flattered, but my clients need me. I have a full day of appearances here.
Well, I can tell you, he's come twice in 40 minutes. But Mesa Verde keeps the lights on. Can we agree on that?
Of course.
We've all been here. Once in a while, you have to give a little to get a little. You know?
Mm-hmm.
We always already briefed Steph and Gary. They'll take you out to new cases and get continuances if necessary.
I get it now.
So get yourself down there, staff.
All right. I'm on my way.
I get it now.
I call no lawyer.
No, you didn't.
Lalo did. I didn't say anything to no one. I kept my mouth shut.
I know. Don't worry, kid. I have nothing but good news for you. All right, we got a lot to go over here. How are you at memorization?
Oh my God. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know that head. I know that head. And his partner.
Excuse me?
Hey, Marina. How's the boy?
It's good.
He's what, third base?
Catcher.
Catcher.
Hey, Steve.
Good, Marna.
Wow me. Make my tiny eyes grow wide with delight.
What if I know where there's $500,000 in drug money?
Give me the deets. Where the drugs come from,
But it's
who the
not
money
gonna
goes to,
go down.
the name of your boss,
Because Gus is smart.
and who you report to.
Silence! Were you talking to them? Were you talking to my client without his lawyer present?
And you are?
Saul Goodman. I'm Mr. Molina's attorney, and you're in violation of his constitutional rights.
It's all good, man.
Right.
Really? Come on, that's your name?
Listen, officer. Special agent.
It's time for you two gentlemen to vacate the premises. There's the door. Shoo, shoo, go away.
Your client waived his right to an attorney.
Oh, he most certainly did not.
Yeah, I did.
Zip it. Okay, nobody's talking to you. Mr. Molina will stay in custody while you verify his very specific, limited information.
And what if what he tells us doesn't pan out?
Oh, well, then he just stays here.
Right.
I mean, we're back where we started.
Fine. We'll take care of him.
Okay, and he's not just anyone's CI either. All right, you don't pass him around like a venereal disease. He's your personal CI.
And this better be worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
Talk.
As I understand it, you and your family have been here since 1974. You built this lovely house, but you never actually owned the land it was on. It was leased to you by a local company, Deerview Investment Properties.
For 100 years.
Your lease stipulates that the property owner can buy you out at any time for fair market value plus $5,000. So as a gesture of goodwill, Mesa Verde has just increased your buyout to $18,000.
I bet you with that I could buy a big old mansion and a swimming pool.
Mr. Acker, we know
Yeah,
it's
do
not
me a
that.
favor, will you? I'm going to spread my legs out like this, and just to finish it off, why don't you give me a swift kick in the balls?
That's not necessary.
You people are all the same. Adverse possession means this is my land.
You made that argument in court, and the judge ruled against you.
Yeah, and nobody could change my mind, so they sent you out. You're the big gun with a ponytail. You're just like all the rest of them. N.O. No, you go around throwing people out of their homes. Well, not this house, sweetheart. I don't know how in the world you sleep at night.
Tell them the truth. Uh-oh.
Listen to me.
Okay.
You do not get to make up your own rules. Put on your big boy pants and face reality. No one is mistreating you here.
Right.
We were trying to meet you halfway. Well, that's over. The $18,000, guess what?
Gone.
It's off the table. Why should you get to drag this out for 7 months while all of your neighbors, every single one of them, played by the rules. Do you think you're special? A contract means something. It's the law, and it's enforceable. Deal with it.
So? Yeah, so it went just like you wanted. Assuming the dead drops are a real thing, feds are gonna be on them.
Feds?
Yeah. And one more thing, you're gonna have to find a different attorney for future endeavors, because my schedule is just very, very tight.
Oh no, you're in for life.
You've made time.
Yep.
Wow. Who exactly did I just set up?
You don't want to know.
I mean, if there's gonna be blowback, I don't want to be in the middle of it.
It's not about what you want.
Right.
When you're in,
You're in.
you're in.
Say what you came to say.
I went to a real estate office. I found some houses I think you might like. There's some really nice options in your price range. You're right, I can't pretend to understand what you're going through. I've never owned a house. My family never owned one either. We never owned anything.
You'll say anything to get what you want, won't you?
Get off my land.
You want to leave the money for the feds?
If there's no money in those dead drops, Lalo will know someone talked.
The dead drops remain.
That's the kind of day she had. I thought she was gonna do that the first time.
Oh my God. Get somebody car.
Stupid.
Oh my God. Okay, the name of the episode was The Guy for This, and that referred to Jimmy getting recruited to help out Crazy 8. Lalo had a script that he wanted to Crazy 8 to follow, and so he used Jimmy to go in there and give him that script. And just so happens that the DEA agents that came through was Hank and the other dude. I can't remember his name to save my life right now, but it was good to see them too.
I can't either.
Was it Steve?
Yes.
Okay, we'll go with
I was
Steve.
like Sam, but
But it was good to see Hank and Steve, and they worked out a deal to where now Crazy 8 is an informant, and
contingent.
Contingent, yeah,
With
and
arrest.
yep. So they pretty much set up, was trying to set up Gustavo, but you know, Nacho went to Gustavo and told him what was going on, and they're gonna leave the money in the dead drops, because he was like, if the money's not there, they're gonna know somebody snitched and told. And so Nacho was just going through it, man. His father's mad at him. He's a nervous wreck.
He really has no. His life is hectic.
Hectic. Man.
He lived with druggies.
Yeah. Yep.
The girls, I guess those are his girlfriends, but I don't know. He seemed to be like a caring person.
Mm-hmm.
He has a good heart. It's just that he's in the wrong line of business.
Mm-hmm.
With the Salamancos and now Gustavo and his whole thing. He's trying to protect his dad at the same time, trying to gain his respect at the same time. His dad was like, no, this business was supposed to have been for you. I was saving it for you. But they are willing to pay me more than it's worth. And they're going to keep it the same. And he wants that, but he wants it for Nacho. He ain't having it.
Yeah. He's going through
His
it.
dad is not having it at all. He was like, you got this nice house, this big house, this new house. And you can run if you want to. He said, but I'm not. I'm going to stay right here. He said, but you can run. Run then.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sad situation.
It really is.
His dad really loves him.
Mm-hmm.
He really loves him, but he just wants to do better.
Right.
He about went off on him, and then he said, "Nice meeting you, young lady."
Yeah. Kim.
I got a lot.
Go ahead.
So here's my realization with Kim. When it comes to, I don't always say that name, Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde.
Mesa Verde. She don't care about them.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because they took advantage of her.
Yeah.
She was working with them so that they can do that one launch, basically, that one thing, that one location. And when they realized how easy it was that she could do that, they went behind her back. Not saying that they needed to confide in her and get consult, but it would have been better if they did. Because they took her in that room. You remember, it's been last season. They took her in that room and they showed all the locations that they wanted to open. That's when her anxiety came kick in and everything else. And she was like, no, dealing with y'all one time is okay. But now y'all want me to go to all these different locations and taking people and taking them off their property so that they can build. That's not what she's doing. What she wanted to do was to help the less fortunate, the people who need a good lawyer, people who don't care about the money, people who really just want to actually do what is right as far as the law being the law. She wanted to make sure that she upheld the law. So she is conflicted because guess who her boyfriend is? Saul Goodman.
And he's in it with the bad people for life.
And yeah, and he can't even say anything to Kim about that.
Yeah.
It's just awkward, toxic relationship that neither one of them know that they're in. She knows because she knows that she wants to do right. He knows it too, but he just can't get away from doing wrong.
He can't get right.
He can't get right. Slipping Jimmy is what they call him. I put Kim would rather help the ones less fortunate that just needs a good lawyer rather than Mesa Verde, who become greedy in their expectations of what Kim's skills are capable of. She did a great job in one location, and now they figured out that they would demand more, and that's not what she's all about. And her going back genuinely and offering to help him look for another house, that was from her heart, because she knew she can't do things wrong and have to deal with it. When he said, "How do you sleep at night?" she doesn't.
Right.
She has a hard time. That's why she's a night owl. That's why she works through the night. That's how she got in the accident. She was up all, like, what, 72 hours?
Something like that.
That's when she got in the accident for Mesa Verde. She has a good heart, good character, and I'm sorry that we didn't get to see her in Breaking Bad. But, dang, she got a good heart. That's all I got for Kim.
That's it.
And Mike.
Mike, yeah, he was at the bar.
Spiral.
Yeah, ever since he went off on his granddaughter.
No, ever since he killed old.
That.
What's his
but
name?
then his granddaughter talking about his son, and he went off on her. He's really been.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was drinking. He left his keys at the bar and was walking.
He broke the dude's arm.
Hey, good for him. He wasn't bothering nobody.
He was just walking home. 7 thugs gonna stand up, and they big and huge and everything.
He got what he deserved.
One of them got a gun. Good.
He got what he deserved. Messing with that man like that.
You gonna mess around and find out.
Yeah, she sure did.
These old cats ain't listen. Them old knuckles did some dirt.
Yeah, that old man strength, man.
Them old knuckles.
That old man strength is something different, man. So let us know what you guys thought. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wake up.